I'm going to be your host for this there training session. As you're joining me, if you'll do me $1,000 favor without ever collecting on $1,000, and put your name and where you are at in our beautiful world into the chat box, so we can jump right into our trainings. It's been a beautiful morning out here, and I wanted to come out here and be on the porch. The birds are chirping, the chickens from my neighbors are chickening, and the neighbor wasn't out here mowing his grass. So if that gets too annoying, just let me know. I don't think it will, but I want to jump right into the training today, guys. This has been a very, very exciting week, and now it's time to get trucking, using this platform, building out awesome graphics and designs for your company, and then start working with businesses and start making money with this. So let's go ahead and see who's all hanging out with me. We have Priscilla, very first one to start my day. I couldn't get it any better. Right there she is. What's up, Priscilla? How are you? Thank you for being here this morning. So wonderful. Dang, 10987. What are you doing? You better have a cup of coffee right there, right? Ruckersville, Virginia, right up the road for me, Mr. Silverman. Glad you're out hanging out with me, man. Appreciate you always being supportive to everything we do here at DropMock, man. Thank you so much. Jeff and Vicky, how are you guys? Every day I get to see Jeff and Vicky. This is wonderful. Larry in Dallas, welcome. Gary, how are you? Barbara, whatever you want me to do first this morning is what I'm going to do. I know that you were asking me to do something yesterday and you had a bounce or something like that and I wasn't able to get to it. So you are up first. Just let me say hi to some people, and then whatever you needed, I'm going to jump all over that, okay? So I apologize that I wasn't able to get to it yesterday, but we are here now, and we're going to make it happen. Marianne, how are you? Anita, what's going on in Connecticut? Ross, what's up, Ross? How are you, man? Tom, how are you, sir? Motown, Philly, Chincoteague, William, what's going on? Mr. Harris, I am now a full funnel access. Anita, what's happening? Glad you're here. Dr. Jim is in Ohio hanging out with his beautiful bride. Glenn, what's going on? Jonathan, John from Connecticut. Good morning, Arnold Brownridge, Anita, Tracy. I'm just going to fly down through this. Richard, Jay, Donald, Hooperich, Palmer, Jason, Greg, Gabrielle, Danny, Stephanie, Hoo-wee, Molly G. Oh, man, that name makes me happy. Molly G. What's up, Molly G? Keith Benjamin, Alita, what's up? David Stringer, Thomas, Mateus. It's so many people here today, guys. Thank you for coming out. Elsa, Neville, what's up, Neville? How are you, sir? Thanks for being here. Man, it's just, there's George, Nikki, Jack, Taurus Cousins. Dang, another great one. Dang, man. Rodney, what's going on? Philip, Patricia in New Jersey, Rick in Los Angeles, Tim in Maryland, Kenny in California. A lot of new names, man. Fred in New Jersey, welcome. Cindy from Reno, Patty in Asheville. Ooh. Diari Abda in the UK, Paul in North Carolina, John in Illinois, Angel in Philly, Michael in Long Beach. Used to hang out in Anaheim myself, man. Harvey, what's up? John Maniac in New York City. And you got to be a maniac to hang out in New York City. You got a buddy from high school that lives up there now. Randall, what's up? Randall, how are you? Michigan, the Philippines, Albert, awesome. Greg, all right, so, man, I'll be here all day if I say hi to everybody, but listen, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for embracing our vision here at DropMock during our launch week. We are now officially closed as of midnight last night, and now it's time to train, get you into our group, start building friendships, start building bonds, start supporting each other, and start to serve, care, and inspire as many people as we possibly can with this new platform and just in general in life, not just because of this platform. So it's been a week that haven't had much sleep. So hopefully today, after we do this training, I'm going to send out some information to all of our partners. And then I think this afternoon, I'm going to kind of take the afternoon off and just kind of relax and just absorb what happened this week. So awesome. So that being said, let's go to Barbara real quick here. Sleep is overrated. It is. You don't have it for a week or so. It's it starts to catch up to you. I had like 3 hours last night. All right, Barbara. No tears today, Anita. It's all, listen, and you know what it's like. So, Barbara, let's start with you, Barbara, and then I'm gonna. Reason I'm starting with Barbara. Barbara's a longtime friend here at DropMock, and I wasn't able to address one of her things yesterday, and I want to go ahead and do that. So I make sure she understands that I missed her yesterday, and I'm giving her a big hug today. But we're going to start off basic, and then we're going to go more advanced, and I'm going to answer you guys' questions. We're going to keep it to about an hour, okay? We're going to train again tomorrow. I'm going to train pretty much on an ongoing basis. Boot camp, anybody that's got boot camp starts on Monday. So we're going right into it, guys. Hello, super excited to be here. I'm so happy that you are happy. Makes this whole thing worthwhile. Absolutely, it sure does. So once I see Barbara's question, I'll jump all over that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and dive into this, okay? Basically, you know how it is once you first get in here, and we're on our dashboard and we're ready to get rolling, okay? Yep, will the boot camps be recorded? Yes, they will, absolutely. Chat, or is it Q&A? I'm not sure how this works. Yeah, so Yvonne's, how's this work today? So basically, I'm going to just start basic with the platform, okay? As you guys know, I don't have training videos into the platform because we're actually implementing a new thing with the system that we use that powers our back end. It's a walkthrough type of system. They're adding that walkthrough system for us. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to start basic. I'm going to start creating social media content, okay? And I'm going to push it out there right here live. And then we're going to dive into more complex stuff. We're going to dive into some video content and just show you how the system works, okay? And show you workflows that is why we built this. So it simplifies everything all in one, okay? And then any questions you have during the journey here, just ask them and I'll address them and we'll make it happen, okay? Can you start at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow? I can if you guys all committed. I would just have to switch it on. I would have to switch it in the GoToWebinar thing, but I mean, I could switch it if you guys want to. All right. So let's do this. Okay, cool. All right. So very first thing I want you guys to do when you get in here, okay, is I want you to come and create a design. Okay. All right, just come in here and create your very first design, okay? Just start with 1920 by 10. Actually, no, do 1,000 by 1,000, okay? That's a great size on Facebook. 1,000 by 1,000, right? Create custom design. And, once it pops up here, you come in here and you're like, okay, what am I going to do? So for me, I'm going to try to do something, something inspirational today, okay? So what type of inspiration do I want to do? Not sure yet. Let's do inspiration. Okay, and then as I'm naming it, okay, as you're naming it up here, what you're going to do is you're going to hit enter, okay? That solidifies the name into the system here, okay? So then what I want to do is just nothing fancy, just kind of, I'll go to my text right here, okay? And I just want to go like this, and let's do be young and be wild, okay? So I like the fonts here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this up, and I'm going to do, what am I going to say? I'm going to say, I think, okay, like this. I think you are, okay. Go like this. You are, and I'm going to do awesome. Okay. I'm going to start right away serving people with the platform. Right away. Day one, come in here, and I just want to start serving people. Okay, you are awesome. Okay, nothing fancy, just like this, just like that, right? Okay. So I'm happy with that. Nothing real fancy. I could change the colors and everything like that. So if I wanted to change the eye to, the red, we could do that. I don't think I want to do that. Okay, so let's just do, let's do a darker blue. Okay, like that. Okay, I think you are awesome. I might do that one red. Oh, I like how it filled it in. Oh, I like that. Okay. I like how it filled that in. That's nice. Okay, you are awesome. And I think I want awesome to be a different color. Let me try that red as well. Okay, now as you can see, I'm not too graphically inclined here. So I think I'm going to go like that. I think you are awesome. Now, this probably looks hideous because I'm not a graphics person, guys. It's just not my thing. But you see, I'm able to create kind of whatever I want here. Okay, with this design. All right, so I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to click on render the project. Okay, so now it's adding it into my published area, and I'll go in there in just a second and show you. And nothing fancy. Can everybody on here just give me a 777 if, just real quick, if you think that you could go into the platform, choose a design, create design 1000 by 1000, choose one of our text things and customize a little bit. Just give me sevens. Just starting basic. We're starting basic here. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. So now you saw that it's saved there, right? Okay. Give me 1 second now. You go like this. And now I'm going to go ahead and go like this. And sorry about this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go like this, and I'm going to download it. All right, now one of the things I want to do though is I want to show you here also. I can go here to presentation, right? And then I can download it as a actually, I'm sorry, I have to re-render it first. You have to re-render it first. Okay. And then you can generate it as a PDF. And then, and as long as you have the OTO1 and or the full bundle, you're able to do this. And then you can save it as an MP4 as well. So basically, multiple versions. Okay, let me bring this up. So you see, I think you are awesome. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start this out right now, and we're going to have some fun. What is that? Yep. We're going to have some fun here. Give me 1 second. Martin's pinging me here. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come over here to Facebook. Okay, let's go over here to Facebook. And who wants to win a shirt? Huh? Okay. I'm going to come over here to DropMock. Okay. And we're going to go to the actual Facebook page of DropMock. Okay. And I'm going to drop this link in here, just like this. All right. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start using the content right away. Okay. Don't just create and let it sit. Let's start using it. Okay. Who here is awesome? Okay. I'm going to post this now. Okay. And what I want you guys to do here, who here is awesome? And I'm going to go like this and I'm going to post this. Okay. So I'm posting this out right now. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to come to this post, okay? And I want you to like and comment if you're awesome, okay? And as you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose somebody to go ahead and win right away. Okay, so right here, who here is awesome? All right, I think you're awesome. All right, so when you're creating this content, okay, for yourself or for your customers, you want to right away get it, use it, put it out there, post it out there. Okay, make it happen. And what's going to happen here is, as you guys are doing that, I'm going to log into my wheel. As you guys will see, I love to have fun and give stuff away. So I'll give it just another minute here, and I'm going to log in over here. And I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys in to my system here. Get over there and comment real quick. Come on, get over there and comment, because I'm going to go ahead and come over here to DropMock. There we go. And all right, let me come over here to DropMock. All right, so now you'll see here, I'm able to come here and I'm able to grab my image. Let me bring this in, hit the feed info. All right, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring you guys up. All right, and let's just see who all is commenting here. And watch what'll happen. Watch this. This is so fun. Okay, so now boom, we got all you guys that are liking it and commenting here. Okay, so I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to pick one of you guys to win real quick here. So watch. We'll go like this. I'm going to go ahead and do comments. Okay, so pulls all of you guys into my comments here. And now I'm going to go ahead and spin it. And let's see here. Julie James. Julie, what's up, Julie? How are you? Congratulations, Julie. If you'll go ahead and hit Martin in support and let us know your size of your t-shirt. Actually, if you could put it into the chat right now, that'd be great too. Size of your t-shirt and your address. Okay, go ahead and do that. Put your size of your t-shirt and your address, and we'll ship that out to you on Monday as well. Congratulations, says everybody. That's fantastic. And listen, use the content right away. Get it out there. And when you're doing social media, guys, ask for the engagement, okay? Ask for the engagement and get it. If you don't ask for the engagement, you're not going to get it, okay? So let's see here. Happy trading day. Yep. Well done. All right, so I'm going to move on, Julie. If you'll hit us in support at dropmock.com and let us know your t-shirt size and your address, and we'll go ahead and get that out to you. Okay, so now let's move on here and let's go into the training again. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just come. I always click on the logo to get back to the dashboard. But if you want to, you can click on the right-hand side as well and go to dashboard. All right, and once you're back at the dashboard, once again, I could always come to my projects, okay? And I have the projects I'm working on, which are my drafts, okay? This is important. Understanding the drafts is very, very important, because when you're working on a project, and let's just say you're like, shoot, you know what? I have to create an asset for this project. You can go ahead and have the project, it's saved in your drafts there, okay? And it's just there for you. Go create your other asset inside of the platform, okay? Render that asset and then bring up your draft again, okay? And then we come over here to our published, and you'll see, here's my inspiration one that we just did, okay? And this one here, I'm able to go ahead and click on watch, okay? And right here, I think you're awesome. I literally could have come here and clicked on Facebook. Okay, and I could literally push it out there. Now I wouldn't push that out there. What is that? S3. Yeah, I wouldn't push that out there. I need it to be the image. Why is it showing that? Okay, so Martin, if you'll make note of this real quick for me, take a screenshot of this it has to be the image, not this, whatever that is. I guess that's pulling from Amazon is what that's doing, where it's stored at. But we don't want that. We want the image. So if we'll take a screenshot of that real quick. So I personally would not push this out like this. So I wouldn't do that right this second, guys. So just wait until we fix whatever that jargon is, okay? But the concept here is you can push out to your Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, okay? Or you can just go ahead and download it right here, okay? Let me go back into my projects here, and let's go to published. And I can also come to this project, and I can modify it as well, okay? Or if I want to and I'm done, I could go ahead and just move it to the trash. Any one of the two. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get rid of this free pizza one because I don't need it. I was just using that as an example, okay? And then I would get rid of it, and then next time I'm actually refresh, come in my published, and the free pizza is going to be gone, okay? All right, so let's go on to another one. Now we all can do a basic design. Now let me just drop this into the trash. So we all agree we can all do a basic design, correct? Right? Give me some sevens if we all can do a basic design now. It's nothing hard. There's nothing fancy there, okay? It just, you're able to create whatever type of image you want on the editor there. Okay, now let's dive into a little bit more advanced stuff than just creating a basic image. Now, the really cool, important thing about the platform for me and many of you guys is the ability to create assets for the projects that I'm going to be working on. All right. And I want to try one here because this one right here, I'm a big fan of the images that are very large and really up front. Okay. So for example, this one here, let's click on it and look at it. Okay. I like designs like this. I like mock-ups like this. I like it where it really, the marketing message is going to stand out. Okay. So this is one that I personally would use. So I'm going to go ahead and click on customize this template. And if you saw what I did, let me go back. So we're all on the same page here. Okay. Go like this. Okay. So we're all on the same page. Whenever you're working with any of the content here, okay, whatever content you're working on, you can just click on customize, okay, or like any of these, anything that you want, you click on customize, and then you can click on this little eyeball here. The little, you guys remember whenever the silver thing was showing up all over the world? That's what this thing is here. So like you click on the eye thing, right? You click on the eye thing and it brings up the template. Now you can also click off of the template, or you can search other templates that are similar to that concept, okay? So if I wanted to, I could just go ahead, right away and click on, oh, I really like this one. Let me go ahead and customize that, okay? And then on the left-hand side, let me address this right here on the left-hand side, just so we're all kind of on the same page with it. Whatever template type of system, whatever template you're on, okay, whenever you're on a specific template and you click on templates, it brings up similar type of templates that you're on. So if you're on 3D videos, and you click on template, it's going to bring up 3D type of templates, okay? So for example, this was another one. It's a marketing message that's standing out. It's way up in front of you. Like this one down here. See this one with the hat? I'm not a big fan of this one. Now, ladies and boutiques and photographers, they might like this one, because that's the way it is. But the marketing message doesn't stand out enough to me. Okay, this one here, the marketing message stands out. This one here, it does. I guess most of these do. So I more than likely would probably never use this one. But this one here, I'm all about it. 1609 by 1103. So I need a message in there, right? I want to create a message inside of this image. Now, I don't have to leave the portal at all, okay? Now, right now, you'll see that I have the thumbnail here. And as long as the thumbnail's there, my project is in my dashboard, are in my projects area under my drafts. It's sitting there now waiting for me, okay? I'm going to go ahead and rename this, okay, the project that I'm working on. So let's do Inspiration 2, okay? I hit enter, so it saves the name. And now I'm going to come up here to the right-hand corner, and now I get to start creating 1609, right? 1103, just like that. And I click Create Custom Design. Now, remember, my project that I'm working on, Inspiration 2, is now in my projects folder, waiting for me in the drafts so I can come back to it, right? So this is where the all-in-one starts to take shape for us, because now we're able to come in here and start doing fancy stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to my uploads, okay? And let's just say I want to do something with my logo, okay? So I'm going to drop my logo into the palette here, right? And I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to resize it just a little, like this, okay, like this. DropMock All In One, right? Just like that. That looks good. And then I want to, let's just add a shape, okay? And we'll use this guy here. Drop in the shape, okay? Right, nothing fancy here. Let's go and click on that one, okay? And then let's go ahead and do some text, and I'll do the boo, okay? And I'll move this down here, all right? And let's just go like this. And I'm gonna change the boo to, I'm gonna change the boo to awesome, okay? Then I'm gonna scale it down a little bit. And here's the thing, I don't like this here, right? It's just not fitting in with what I was trying to do. All I'm gonna do is highlight it, click delete, and it deletes. Now, the other thing I want you guys to be aware of is any asset that's here, if you go ahead and now I'm on a pad right now, but if you're on a mouse, you just right click on the asset that you're working on, you can delete it, copy it, bring it to the front, bring it forward, send it back. Okay, so let me do this. Let me bring it here, and you see how it's over top of the other asset? Well, I don't want that. I want the DropMock logo up above. So I can go ahead and do bring to front, right? And it's literally going to bring this asset to the front of the image. So it's supposed to. Let me click on this, bring forward. Okay, bring forward. So let's try sending this one backwards. Send backward. Send to back. Okay, so for whatever reason, that feature right now is not functioning the way it's supposed to. Don't worry about it. It was yesterday, so they must have did a push and overrode something. They'll have it fixed today. Martin, if you'll make note of that. How you do that though is you right click. Okay, right click on your mouse, and it brings up this little dashboard thing for you to go ahead and create your content. Okay, and then of course I can come up here and I can change the color again to whatever I want. Okay, and let's go back to that. Just like that. And then I go like this and like this. And let's go ahead and let's do the blue like that. All right, so now I want to use this in a project, okay? Whenever you're creating an asset to use in a project, and I need everybody to type this in, you must render the asset to be able to pull it into a draft project. Let me say that again. You see the render button here, okay? The render button is for all of your published projects. So when you're working on a draft and you want to create some assets for that draft, you have to render the assets so they're in your My Renders folder So whenever you bring up the draft that you're working on, you can bring assets that are rendered into that draft. Does that make sense? Everybody type light bulb if that makes sense. Okay. Type that in there. And the button is right here. So this little pink button, I'm going to click on that, and you see the wheel spinning. Okay. That's the system adding this asset into my rendered or into my published rendered folder. Remember, in the drafts folder right now is my inspiration 2. You see that rendered successfully. So now it's there. Now, of course, I should have labeled this. Okay. So this would be asset 2, inspiration 2. Okay. So this is actually, I would probably go, here's how I would probably name it. I would go inspiration 2. Okay. Remember, this is your all-in-one dashboard that you're creating content for yourself and for businesses out there. You want to keep yourself organized. So when you're working on specific assets, you want to keep it organized. I'm working on draft. In my drafts folder, I'm working on the name inspiration 2. So I'm creating an asset for inspiration 2. So actually this is asset number 1 for inspiration 2. Is everybody following me on that? I want to make sure we're clear. Is everybody following me? This is clearing up a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Lita. Yep. Give me some 7s in the chat box, because this is, remember, we're creating an atmosphere, an ecosystem for you to be able to organize and work on projects without having to leave the system. Okay. So now this is rendered. It's ready to roll. Okay. So now I can come back over here to my projects. See this? And I want to show you now it's all going to start making sense. Here's inspiration 2, the project that I'm working on for myself or my customer. And here, over here in published, is the asset, inspiration 2, asset 1, that I'm going to use for this draft. So now I'm going to come in to this draft right here, right? I'm just going to open it up. So all you do is you see the 3 little buttons right here. You click on the 3 little buttons right there. And then you click on my open it up. Okay, so now it brings it into your palette here. And all you have to do is click on drop image, right? So it brings up your image. You see it highlighted here. Okay, you click on it, brings it up. Now you come over here to my renders, right? And here's inspiration 2, asset 1. I click on this and it drops it into my project. Okay, never having to leave. Okay, I'm creating a project, inspiration 2. I need an asset for it. Once I know it's in my drafts area, I go ahead and create a new image at the size that it's asking for. I create that, I render it. Now it's in my renders folder, my published folder. I reignite the draft, the project that I'm working on to complete, and I bring that asset in. Then all I need to do is come over here, and I'm going to render the project complete. So now the whole project is being saved, finalized, and put into my rendered published folder. Okay, everybody type in light bulb if you understand, if I just cleared up so much of what we're developing here, if you guys get it. Light bulb, 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 light bulb. Beautiful. Bulb. All right, Jack, just LB. I got you. 777, light bulb 777. Literally, and this is what's great about this. You can do this for all the templates that we have in here. Okay, so even if your video, we're going to get into it in just a second, even if it's a video and you need a video asset that you need to create for that video. Okay, and we'll get into that in just a second. Okay, so now it's done, it's rendered. Okay, so now at any time, let's go into our projects area. Now I could just download it if I want, but let me come over here into my projects and I click on published. You'll see inspiration. Actually, where'd it go? Hold on one second. Shouldn't be in my drafts. It should be finished. Hold on, let me refresh because it should be right here. Okay, and we come to published. And okay, so it's supposed to be in the top right corner for us. Any of your finished projects, the latest finished project is going to be in the top left corner here. Okay, and let me just refresh again because mine's not there for whatever reason. Okay, I know it's done because it's out of my thing here. That's strange. Martin, will you make note of that as well? My rendered project is not showing up here. Let me just see if it's just mixed in, which is it shouldn't be. It should be up in the top left. I made sure that Karim made sure it popped up here. Let me just come back into my projects one last time here. Published. That's the strangest thing in the world. Okay. He must have did some pushes over the night that did something. So let me come back to modify project. Okay. Oh no, it is done. Okay, it's done already. Okay, so it's not showing up. That's interesting. Inspiration 2, it's showing the final thing. All right. Let me just go ahead and download it and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to save it. Or it should be downloading, actually. Saving progress. Why is it saving again? It shouldn't be saving again. It should actually be getting ready to download. Okay, and then, yeah, so it just did it. All right, so now let's go ahead and click on it. And boom, now I have that asset, DropMock All In One, the Savvy Entrepreneurs Marketing Portal. Awesome, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. And we're going to do it again, right? And we're going to post this out there. And let's go to Inspiration 2, number 1. And okay, and then we're going to go, who thinks this is awesome? Okay, and then once again, I'm going to go ahead and publish this. Okay, so what is going on with Facebook now? Something's up. Something's going on my end here. What is going on here? Okay. I might need to go into the house, guys. Something's just not working correctly for me here. All right, so let me just post this out. Who thinks this is awesome? Let me post this out, and let me grab the link for you guys again. Okay, and I want you to come over here to this page real quick, and I want you to like and comment on that particular one, and I'm going to pick another winner. And as we're doing this, I'm going to come off camera real quick here, and I'm going to go into my library area. Just give me a second, guys. Let me go over here, and you guys comment. Everybody start commenting there on that post, as I'm going to go in the house and have better internet for us. Sorry about this, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. If I can't even do a post on Facebook, that's not good, guys. Let me just come inside. I'm enjoying being outside with you like that and relaxing. It's actually very calming for me right now, but we got to have internet. So let me come over here like this. And I apologize, guys. Let me just get this on here. And let's go like this. Okay. Welcome to my library. All right, let's come over here. All right, let's do that. I should say Candace's library. She's probably read all those books 5 times. She can read a book in like a day. All right, so let me come back over here now, and let's go ahead and pick another winner. All right. Now let's come over here, and Julie James was our last winner. Remember, Julie hit us in support with your t-shirt size, and actually, here's what I'm going to do on this one. Do you guys want to win a t-shirt on this one, or do you want to win 1 terabyte of storage? Do you want to win a t-shirt or a terabyte of storage? Type in 1 TB or TS. You tell me what you guys want to win. I don't want your stinking shirt, dude. I want storage. Jim Emerson. I want both. Greedy Ohioans. Okay, 1 terabyte it is. Okay, Martin, whoever wins this one, they're going to get an extra terabyte of storage into their account, okay? All right, so let's go over here, and let's go like this. And let me come over here and make sure you guys are all cranking, okay, on commenting and liking and all this good stuff. And let's see here. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so let me come over here, and let me go to my Facebook pages. And let me type in DropMock, search Facebook pages. Okay, and there it is, DropMock. Okay, and let's click on that button right there. Okay, so now you'll see here's our post. Okay, let's go ahead and get the feed info. And what it does is it automatically pulls in all the data from there. And all I have to do is click on comments. Pulls in all the comments there. And now this is all the people that just commented on that. Let's go ahead and click it, and you're going to win 1 terabyte of storage in your account for coming on out and learning how to use the platform. Marga Ditchman. I think that's how you say it. So Marga, if you'll put your email address in, so Martin, that you use to sign up for DropMock, Martin will go ahead and add 1 terabyte of storage to your account. Thank you, Marga. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do another one. How many of you guys want me to do it again? Type in again. Type in spin it. Type in again or spin it. And I'll pick another one for another terabyte of storage right now. Huh? Who wants another terabyte of storage? Let's do it. Okay, let's go ahead and click on here. Now, Marga, if your name by any chance comes up again, I can't have you win twice. It'll be somebody else. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll just bring in the comments again. Okay, there. So now it brought in a refreshed the comments. Okay, let me do it again. Let me just refresh it one more time. Okay, there it goes. Boom. And let's go ahead and click it. And let's see here. Rick Gentry, also you win 1 terabyte of storage for coming on out, hanging out with us as we are doing some training. Congratulations, Rick and Marga, and of course, Julie James. Okay. Third time's a charm again. All right, Candace, just because your name is Candace, just like my beautiful bride, Candace, I'll go ahead and do it again. Let's do one more. Okay, and then we'll create some more stuff. again. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, let's do it again. All right, so let me go ahead and pull you guys in one more time. Actually, I'll mix it. No, wait. I'll do likes this time. I'll do the likes. Okay, so now we have the likes. Okay, now there's not as many likes. No, go ahead and like it. Like the post. Let's refresh. Go ahead and like the post now. Okay, let's get that going, and I'll do it from the likes this time. Okay, 51, right? Beautiful. Okay, and just real quick, RJ, Don, Priscilla, those of you that are following me with the live streaming and stuff, whatever, you like my new toy? Type in toy if you, I got some cool, I'm developing some really cool stuff for us guys, right? Okay, so let me come over here and let me click on likes. Okay, and you'll see it'll bring it there. See how it brought them all in? So all of you guys like that thing there. Now I'm going to do another terabyte of storage for Stephen Harris. What's up, man? My buddy Stephen Harris just won an extra terabyte of storage. Beautiful. Okay, let's get back to training. Okay, so all of you guys, citizen support at dropmock.com, and let's keep on moving. Okay, now let's get to some videos. Okay, we all understand the basics of creating something from scratch, choosing an asset, creating an asset for that project, or choosing a project, creating an asset for that project, right? By going up there and creating the asset and then merging that content together. Are we all in agreement on yes, I am, Kimberly. Get back to the training. We are, Derek. Derek says, I don't want to win. I want training. All right. So give me some sevens if we're all clear on creating something from scratch, choosing a project, saving that project in your drafts, creating an asset for that project, bringing that project back up, pulling it in from your renders, saving it, and you're ready to roll, right? Okay. 2 amazing things that you can do on a platform right now, today. Just get in there and start using it right there. But now let's go ahead and create a video. All right, we have about 10 more minutes. So let's go ahead and create a video, and that'll be for the training for today. Create yourself an image from scratch, choose any type of mock-up, open it up, make sure it's saved in your drafts, okay? And it automatically saves to your drafts, actually. Create the custom image, render that out, pull it in. Those are 2 things that I want you to do today, and I want you to post them in DropMock Design Club. Okay, it's going to be your homework for today. Okay, we'll get to that in just a second. So let's go ahead and do video now. Okay, and let's go explore all. And I want to start with one that I think is valuable for all of us to promote would be our logo reveals. Okay, we can get into all the other fancy stuff later, but I think the logo reveals it's a new tool for us. Definitely for me, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about where we're going with it, what we're going to be able to do, and how we're going to start adding it here. So I want you guys to use this tool and get your logo and put it in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it the smoke one, okay? Or actually, I like the fire one. All right, let's do the fire one, okay? Nothing fancy, guys. It's really simple overall what you can do with it. But basically, you're just going to click here, right? And a couple things. You come over here to uploads, okay? And if you don't already have an asset uploaded, you could just come here and click upload file and then upload an asset into the system. So you could upload your logo, all right? So I already have an asset here. So I'm going to use the DropMock logo here, okay? And it's going to drop it into the box area for me, all right? And then I'm going to do all in one. And I'm actually going to try something else. I'm going to see if I can, I don't know if I can do this or not. Marketing portal, okay? I don't know if I can do that or not, but we're going to give it a shot, okay? All right, and that should be fine. And we're just gonna, what we're gonna do is currently, right now, you see that I didn't click any buttons yet, but you saw the thumbnail render itself, right? So what I wanna do here real quick is follow me, guys. This is really important. Portal. So I should be able to come into my projects and it should be right here. See how it's saving your project into your drafts. It's not rendering it, it's saving it into your drafts. You don't have to click any of the buttons, okay? Right now, I could literally leave this project. I didn't render it, I didn't do anything with it. I can just completely leave it. Where's it at? It's right here for me to come back to it, okay? So let me come back to it, modify the project, okay? It's here. Let me go ahead and do this, DropMock logo fire, right? I'm going to hit enter. Now watch, okay? What's going to happen here is it's automatically going to save it for me, okay, into my drafts area. I can make any changes I want here. So if I wanted to get rid of the marketing portal, okay, I could do that, all right? To make any changes that I want there. I can, and you see how it's re-rendering? See how it just re-rendered the thumbnail? Did you see that, guys? Let me do it again, okay? I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to do marketing. Now watch down below here, okay? What's going to happen? Watch it refresh. Watch it refresh. Here it goes. Watch. See it refresh? And it automatically just saved it for me in my drafts. Don't rush the system. The system's here to help you. So now if I come back over here, once again, okay, let's just refresh. You'll see it's renamed, right? DropMock logo fire, and it's refreshed to the marketing portal image, okay? So now I can come here and I can go ahead and click render, okay? Render initiated. It brings me back to the projects area, so you don't have to sit and wait or anything like that. Hey, what's going on? It should automatically refresh and bring you back to your drafts area. Now it's rendering. This specific project is rendering for me. And it's now, just so you're aware, what's going to happen is we're actually going to have a little render bar on here. I don't know when it's going to go live, probably within the next 48 hours or so. Maybe 3 days, I don't know, but there's going to be a little render bar so you know that this one is rendering for you right now, okay? Just know right now it is rendering. Once it's done, it's automatically going to go into my published areas. It's just going to drop it over in there and the page is going to refresh, okay? Just automatically for you, all right? So as it's doing that, I see the center alignment is not working on the drafts. So the center alignment, what it does is it takes the whole text and moves the whole text, but it doesn't center inside the box. He knows it should be resolved like anytime. It's one of those little fixes that he has to do, but you're absolutely right. When you try to center align something right now, it moves the whole text around, okay? So then once it's done rendering, you can actually download it and basically put it out there. And we're going to do that here in just a second. I'm going to actually put it out there and I'm going to pick another winner as soon as it's done. Now, while it's rendering, I want to go over a couple other things, okay? We still have plenty of time here. I want to keep the training short so people can watch it and get value out of it and rewatch it, everything like that. Normally, I do 2 and 3 hour trainings, and that's not beneficial for people anymore. We got to get the trainings in, and you guys, can watch it and rewatch it without having to spend, 7 hours a day watching me. So the other important piece that I want you to walk away with today is the portal is created to keep you organized, okay? So what I want to do is I want to come over here to uploads. And I want you to start from today keeping yourself organized. So today I want you to create a couple folders that is the foundation for you. So for example, Jamie Logos, okay? What are you guys' company's name? Type in your company's name for me real quick. Type in your name, whatever it is. Team VFM, Ultimate Media Marketing, HHB, Digital Marketing Supply, Peak Videos. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to come in here and let's just do here, Anita, Graphic Diva. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm going to do Anita's, and I'm going to pretend I'm Anita, and I'm just logged in, and I'm in my area right now, and there's nothing here. There shouldn't be anything in there right now unless you've already done this. I'm going to click on Add Folder, okay? And I'm going to actually go Graphic Diva, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and click Add. All right, now, Graphic Diva is now a folder inside of my system here, okay? So now I can go in here, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, is it .com? No. Graphic Diva. Do you have a, let me see here. Graphic Diva, images. Graphic Diva. I think this is you here. Yeah, Anita, okay. Okay, so let me just do any image. Let's just pretend I have your logo, okay? Let's just pretend I have your logo. So what I would do is I would come in here and I would create another folder inside of Graphic Diva, and I would go logos, okay? And this would be your logos, okay? So you might have this size, you might have this size, you might have all these different variations of sizes. So I'm going to go like this, and now I'm going to upload a specific, here, let's just use this. Let's just pretend this was the logo, okay? I'm going to upload my Graphic Diva logos into the logos folder. So then whenever I'm working on projects, I'm able to not only bring in my rendered assets, I can bring in my uploaded assets as well. I'm going to show you that here in just a second. Okay. That isn't your profile. Okay. What is the DuckDuckGo? That DuckDuckGo is the browser that I use now. I got hacked at the beginning of the year, and I lost my Facebook account. My customers got charged thousands and thousands of dollars because people were running ads, and it was crazy, man. So DuckDuckGo is protecting me a little bit. I don't know all of it, but you get the point. Okay, so now that file is uploaded. Okay, and so here's this inspiration 2.1 PNG that I can use now on any projects. So for example, let's just go here and let's go explore all. And just for the sake of time, I'll just here, let's do, try to think how, what was that size? Was it 1,000 by 1,000 is what I did? I want to try to get one that's somewhat close so I don't have to play around with it. Let's just do this one. Okay. All right. And so this one's not going to quite be the right size, but let's just see what happens. So now I can come to my uploads. Okay. And now I'm organized, Graphic Diva, right? So I go in there, I go into my logos. Okay. And then I'm able to take and drop this image. Oops. Drop this image. Change the character. Try selecting an asset that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And come on. Okay, drop it in there. Come on. Let me go up a level. Something's, what is freezing up on me? Hold on. Okay, so it drops it in there for me. And then at any time, now I can, and you'll see it saving it into the drafts. And now I can add text and do all this good stuff. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to come over here. And you got to pretend this is the graphics logo one. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on the red button here. And I'm going to render this out. It's going to go into my published, or into my my projects area, into my rendered section, my published section, and then I'm able to download this one as well to use out on social media. Okay, so now as it's doing its thing, I'm going to come over here. Okay, and I want to come to our published content. Okay, and now we're in here with our drafts, actually. Let me come to my published. Okay, so my logo fire is not done yet. So for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and download this one here. Okay, and you'll see it. Right, DropMock All In One. And I'm going to download this, save link as. We're going to go fire reveal. Okay, I'm going to drop it on my desktop, save. And then, okay, that other one is just rendered. Let's go to it. Okay, here's that one that we just did, the graphics one right here. Okay, I can download it, save. Okay, remember this is the graphics diva and logo. And let's go here, save that one as well. Okay, and let me just come back into projects. And yeah, this one's still trying to render. So Martin, if you'll talk to Karim real quick on the render time of this one should already be rendered. We've rebuilt a whole new rendering system. So the time and efficiency of rendering should be pretty instant. But for the sake of time here, we're running out. So it's right at 11 now. Let's go ahead and do one more post. Okay. And let's upload a video and fire reveal. And let's go. What is going on today? All right, there we go. And let's go fire reveal logo. And let's go, who loves fire reveal logo? Who loves the fire reveal logo? Okay, that's all good. That's all good. I don't want more options. That's all good. Let's click next. Okay, publish now, news feed, all that's good. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do any of that. Okay, publish. And they're making it more difficult to post anything. Holy cow. Okay, your video post is processing. Give it just a second. Facebook's processing time is pretty quick, so it should happen almost immediate here for us. Okay, and let me go ahead. Your video uploaded is now ready. Let me refresh the page. And there it is. So let's watch it real quick here. Boom. Okay, and let's open it up. Let's go over this so you can see it. Actually, I can send you right to the video. Hold on, let me send you right to the video. Okay, and if you guys will do me a favor and go ahead and like and comment on this, and I am going to give away, I'm going to give away a t-shirt, and then I'll give away a terabyte of storage for all of you that like and comment on this one right now. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Let me refresh it. Okay, refresh here. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at you guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, put it on in there. Let's do it here. Okay. And all right, there we go. That's some good ones. Okay, and let me come back over here, and I just want to see if this is finalized on my render for me. Not yet. It's working on it. It's working on it. It should be done, guys. It should be done. The fact that it's not is interesting. It should be done. All right, so let's go over here now, and let's pull this up. Stephen Harris was our last winner of 1 terabyte. So I'm going to do a t-shirt first. Okay, let me go back to my Facebook page feed. Okay, and you'll see my DropMock Fire logo here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get feed info. Okay, and here we are. So I'm going to do likes first. Okay, here's our likes, and I'm going to spin the wheel, and whoever this lands on is going to win a t-shirt. Okay, let's go ahead and do, actually, I'll just ask you, do you want the t-shirt or do you want the terabyte? Type in t-shirt or terabyte again. Does the logo reveal photo need to be a certain size? Yes. Each one did, and it should be on there. Terabyte. Okay. All right. So these, you guys just want the terabytes. All right. You don't love me enough for my t-shirts yet. I get it. We'll get there. All right. So let me go ahead and let me refresh the likes then. Make sure we have everybody in there. Okay. And let's spin it. Michael Chavez. What's up, Michael Chavez? You just won yourself 1 terabyte of storage onto the platform. Congratulations for coming on out and being here. And I will pick another one as well. Love the t-shirt. Man, I never win. Sorry, Derek. Congratulations, Michael. Congratulations, Michael. Yep. Okay, let's do this now. Okay, I'm gonna pick another one at the end here. Okay, but what I want to do real quick, and I'm limited on time because I really want to keep it at an hour, but any specific questions that I can answer real quick, I'll give it another 5 minutes. I'll answer some questions, and then we'll call it a day from my brother Jay, and then we'll meet again tomorrow morning as well, and I'll pick one more winner. Any specific questions on what you guys just saw? So the logo reveals, doesn't tell us what size is what you're saying it should. I had Karim add the size on everything, so let's go in here. If it doesn't, Martin, if we can make note, we need to know the size of the logo for the logo reveals on each one. So for example, let's go to this one. Let's look at it. It should tell us what it is. Okay. No. Okay, so let's go in and customize. Okay, and let's look at it. Okay, 1920 by 1080 is the full asset, but it's not saying on the logo is what you're telling me. So when I click on logo, it doesn't. So See Martin, see here, when I click on logo, it still says 1920 by 1080. We need to know the asset size when clicked on. So good point, whoever said that, Rick Gentry. So you mean the Rick Gentry that has 1 extra terabyte of storage, right? That Rick Gentry. So whenever we're on an asset, we need to know the size. So we need to know what size of this logo is best to fit into that area. Great point, Rick. So Karim has added the size, but that's for the overall project video. So we'll get that updated. Good question, man. Will we add a rendering progress bar? Yes. So on your projects, let's go to projects. The project that's rendering right now, this one, let me just modify this real quick. This one here, okay. Let me go like this. Let me render initiated. I thought we did that. Okay. So what's going to happen, Derek, when we do that is this is going to come into our drafts area and it's going to have a render bar on it. So you see that it is rendering. So great question. Yep. Okay. Replay trainings. The replay trainings are going to be up here in the top right corner under webinars. Actually, there should be a webinars and there should be a trainings. Okay. Just like in the current DropMock that you guys have been used to, same thing. It's going to be here. Okay. If you need access to the replays before then, just hit us in support and we'll send you the Vimeo link to it before we get it uploaded into the system. Okay. So some of you really want to have the replays, and I've seen you guys asking for it. We don't have it on the system yet. I don't believe. Let me go to webinars. Yeah, it's not here yet. You see upcoming webinars, you'll know what's going on, and then past webinars hasn't been loaded yet. So if you want any of them, like whenever I had Karim on the system or whatever yesterday, actually, partner program. Okay, I'm gonna want to go through these and make sure. Okay, I'll have to get an explanation from the team why these are showing, but this is where the past one's going to be, and then the newer ones we just did this week aren't in here yet. But if you want them, just hit us in support, and we'll send you those out through the Vimeo link until we get it in the system. Okay. Can I show again how to create the folders? Sure. So let's go over here. Okay, and you got to be in your dashboard area. Okay, so I always click on the logo. You can click over here as well, right here, and click dashboard. Either one's going to bring you here. You come to your uploads area. Okay, and you add a folder like this, and I'm going to call it Dr. Jim Emerson. Okay, and we'll click add. And now I have a Dr. Jim Emerson folder, and then I can go like this, and let's go here, Jim Emerson, right? Yeah, here's my handsome doctor, right? Save image, and I'll go Dr. Jim, right? Boom. I'll come back over here, and then I'm gonna do add folder, and I'm gonna do personal images, right? I'm gonna do add, and then I'm gonna come in here, and these are gonna be assets of your personal images, or whatever you're labeling the folder. So you want to keep it organized, the data that you put into there, the assets that you put into that folder, and I just calling it that, personal images, just because it's your, personal, your handsome face, right, man? So now at any time I can watch. So watch now. So let's go here. So at any time now, Dr. Jim, Mr. Emerson, I can come in here and let's just say, I'll put you in here. Save the date. Okay. And then I can click on this right here, right? Okay, this one looks off. Okay, go like this, right there. All right. And I come over here to uploads. And I'll go to Dr. Jim Emerson. I'll go to personal images. And then I'm able to go ahead and drop your handsome face into that particular mockup. Now, we wouldn't use this particular mockup for it or whatever, but you get the point, okay? All right, so then if I wanted to, guys, I could come here and because I told you guys how I like to resize things, I can resize it. See how I can resize everything? Okay, so you can actually resize the different images inside the system here. And then you're able to move things around as well, okay? And then you just save and render it, okay? All right, so let's do one more. Can we do folder in a folder, images and videos? Absolutely. This changes the game completely for us, guys. It really, really makes it awesome, okay? So now let's go back here just one last time and go back to our portal. And I want to go to my projects. And it still has not saved for me or rendered that particular one. Okay, so for whatever reason, that logo reveal has not rendered during our training here. It should have already. So I'll talk with Karim about why that is. So for now, let's go ahead and go back over here. Let's go to DropMock. And let's see here. Okay, we got a bunch of comments, all that good stuff. And I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to pick one more winner. And I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, I'm 15 minutes over, so let's just go ahead and crank this baby out for you guys. Okay, and let's do. I'll mix it this time. I'll get all of it in there. Okay, boom. Now it's got the likes and comments in there. All right, and let's go ahead and spin this for one last winner of a terabyte of storage. Neville, what's up, man? My buddy Neville wins himself 1 terabyte of storage. Neville Barber, awesome. Great job, buddy. All right, so here's what we're going to do, everybody. Julie James. Julie, if you'd rather the terabyte instead of the T-shirt, just let us know. Marga Digman. I'm sorry, Marga. Terabyte, Rick Gentry a terabyte, Stephen Harris a terabyte, Michael Chavez a terabyte, and Neville Barber a terabyte. Martin, I'll send these names over to you. If you guys will hit us in support at dropmock.com, send us the email that you signed up with so we can manually add the terabyte to your storage. And that being said, guys, what I want you to do is I need you to do this. Come over here to DropMock Design Club. I want you guys to go like this, DropMock Design Club. And please do me a favor, okay? I want you to create something today with the platform. Start with an image. Just start with an image, guys, okay? Just a blank thing and create something. Post it, okay? Do a mock-up. Add it to your drafts. Open up the sizer thing, create the asset, boom, bring up your draft. Add it in there, save it, download it, and upload it into the DropMock Design Club. Those of you that do that, I will go ahead and do a wheel spin tomorrow during training. For those of you that create assets and add it into the DropMock Design Club today, I will pick winners tomorrow for all of you that actually use the system. Use it and publish it. Use it and publish it. We have to get to using this, okay? We want to start getting a workflow going so we understand how the system works. The more you're in there, the more you get comfortable with it and actually publishing the content, the better it's going to be for all of us, okay? So that being said, thank you guys so much, okay? If you have questions, you have any issues or anything like that, please confirm training time for Sunday. Well, right now I have it set for 10 a.m. Do you guys want it for 10 a.m. or do you want it for 11? Candace, is there anything 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, 11? John Bolton keeps putting 11, 10, 10, 10. All right, so it's 10 o'clock is everybody saying 10. All good times, anytime. I know California, it's a little early for you guys, but 12. Stephen Harris wins a terabyte of storage, and now he wants control the time. 7 a.m. Pacific. Okay, 10 a.m. is perfect. All right, guys, get in there, use the platform, publish your content. I'll do more winners, while we're training too tomorrow. But all of you that add content into the DropMock Design Club group today, leading into tomorrow's training, will all be added to the wheel, and I'll pick you guys to win some stuff. Okay, so thank you guys. Enjoy your day. If you have any issues or any challenges or anything, just hit us in support at DropMock. We're all over this. I am going to try to take the afternoon, maybe 1 to 6 or something like that, and just kind of just let loose if you guys are cool with that. I just need that time. I need that time to just kind of decompress and re-energize myself. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful, spectacular day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this journey with us. It's going to be an exciting year for all of us as we continue to move forward. Thank you so much, and I'll chat with you in the morning. Take care, everyone.